Super quick here. I have my Western Conference NBA predictions. Let's get into it. At 15, I have the Houston Rockets. I think they got a bunch of young guys that have great potential, but they're still a few years away. Fred VanVleet was an awesome signing. He'll be great in the locker room. At 14, I have the San Antonio Spurs. I'm super excited to see Wembanyama develop under Greg Popovich, but they aren't a winning team yet. They have a super bright future with Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, and Jeremy Sohan alongside Wemby. At 13, I have the Utah Jazz. They had a surprisingly good season last year behind the most improved player, Lauri Markkanen. And they have a bright spot in Walker Kessler, but they need a real point guard for this team. At 12, I have the New Orleans Pelicans, and the health is key for this team. A healthy Zion Williamson makes this team a playoff contender, but the West is just too competitive to not be at full strength all year. At 11, I have the Portland Trailblazers. This is a new era in Portland. Scoot Henderson is the future. They made a solid roster this offseason, filled their flaws, but they lost Damian Lillard to do so. At 10, I have the LA Clippers, who are held back by health as they always have been. Kawhi and Paul George need to be healthy. If they are, they make this team a championship contender, but I don't trust them. At 9, I have the Dallas Mavericks. A full season of Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving will be super fun to watch, but they didn't do enough last year to be any higher for me. They improved their defense getting Grant Williams. I think that was a great signing. At 8, I have the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant will be out for 25 games with suspension. I think Desmond Bane will fill the void while he's gone and be the guy on this team. Signing Marcus Smart will be huge for the locker room as well as for on the court while Ja is out. They could have the best defense in the league. At 7, I have the OKC Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a top 10 player in this league, and I think Chet Holmgren could win Rookie of the Year. The supporting cast is super good around Shai, so they'll be a solid team. At 6, I have the Sacramento Kings. Last year, they had the best offense in the league and 2 All-NBA level players in Fox and Sabonis. I don't see them falling out of their flow from last year. At 5, I have the Golden State Warriors. I'm cautious of this team, but any team with Steph Curry is a playoff contender. I'm not sure how this offense will run with CP3, as this team was second in pace last year. CP3 is not a pace player. At 4, I have the Minnesota Timberwolves. Last year, they had 42 wins with only 23 games of Karl-Anthony Towns. Anthony Edwards will take over this team this year and average 27 points. At 3, I have the Denver Nuggets. They are the defending champs with the best player in the NBA, but their bench got a lot worse this year. They lost Bruce Brown and Jeff Green, 2 of their better rotational players in the playoffs last year. They're going to need their rookies to turn out, but their starting lineup is still super solid. At 2, I have the Phoenix Suns. This is a completely new team. It comes down to chemistry. They're going to let Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker score. The rest have to defend and spot up for threes. At the 1 seed, I have the Los Angeles Lakers. They had a great offseason, re-signing their role players, Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, and Rui Hachimura. I think they're going to depend on health from Anthony Davis and LeBron, which is a tough bet, but I think the other guys around them can keep them afloat if need be.